I look like I cut my hair like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
My hair's long. I hate it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since Annabelle came out, but I'm going to do a film review on it. My sister Tiana is here, and we're gonna let you know what we think about seeing the film. Okay, so I thought it was going to be scary, and it was not scary.
Yeah. Overall impression, not very good.
Yeah.
Not very scary.
Yes.
And because they just thought, oh, I don't know what else to make, so let's make another Annabelle.
We're gonna say what we didn't like. So pretty much the film was boring to me, and I think it's because of the pace of the film. So that when things are happening, it's good when a movie like takes it slow, you know, to get to the scaring points. That's good. But this movie, it took way too long to get the timeline. It took way too long to just get a little scare, and all you see is Annabelle like this. Like it took like an hour to get there, and people are waiting.
Plus, there was no storyline.
It was not a very good storyline.
There was no storyline. It was just like it could have been like a weird like TV documentary type, you know, not like this big movie, like 30 minutes long. That's how I think of it.
Yeah, I think the pace was
like the whole thing's kind of creepy in general. Like
the idea
and the different haunted or
yeah, like that room. I like that they took it off of history. You know, I mean Annabelle's history, but the room in general is like a room that you can actually go visit. But yeah. I'm talking about the bad parts. The bad parts to me were that the acting was kind of weird, but it was kind of good at the same time. And
it was kind of cheesy acting.
Yeah, some parts, and I didn't really care.
And then that demon dog, the frick.
Yeah,
there were some weird parts. Really cheesy.
The parts where you could see that a jump scare was going to happen, you knew it was going to happen.
Yeah.
They tricked you on a couple of them, so like when the mother, she's holding up the newspaper, you think something's going to jump out right when she puts it down, but no.
Oh, like in the beginning of the movie?
Yeah, it builds suspense.
And like when the car broke down, and then the guy was like, oh, and then you would expect someone to be in the back seat. There wasn't, and then that's how they get you. Yeah.
Anyway, they lead up to those scary parts, jump scares, but you know it's gonna happen. It's not like they do a bunch of these like fake ones, and then you never know when another one is coming. The one that every time you know when something's coming, one of them, it will come out. The jump scare. So those weren't very scary. It just wasn't scary, and I wanted to get scared. The acting and script was a little off-ish.
Because you don't really get scared in movies. So for someone to not be into scary movies, I think that they would think that this movie would be scary. But since we're not prone to being like...
Yeah, so if you get scared easily, then this will probably be very terrifying to you. But if you don't...
very terrifying, more like... Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, some people are different. Anyways,
yeah.
Not to us.
Not to us. We have no emotion. Anyway, those are the bad parts. I can say the good parts. The actors that they chose, I liked them. I liked the main girl and the little girl. The little girl did really good.
She's a really good actor.
Yeah, I can't really think of the names now because it's been a while. But
I don't know the actors' names. But the only one I know is Vera Farmiga. There we go.
Vera Farmiga. There you go.
That's the only.
I wanted more Vera Farmiga in that.
And
we barely got anything.
Yeah, she's a really good actress, I think.
Mm-hmm. And she's such a good actress. She was barely in it, and she can do scare and gore
and plus, I think they were just like, ooh, with the script and all.
Yeah.
So they were just like, well, we're not gonna get paid enough for all this stuff, so we'll not as well put the main actress in it.
Yeah.
For much of the movie.
Yeah.
Because she probably gets big money.
She does. Good. She's good. She's worth the money. Some parts that I liked the two main girl actors. actresses. They were good. And then the boy interest, he was cute little kid.
The boy, what was his name?
I don't know, but he was, when he went and tried to get that kiss, we're like, oh, sad. That was good.
Yeah, he just wanted to go on a date, and then the demon dog was like,
I know.
And then he was like, what? And then he was like, do you want to go to prom?
Yeah.
Like, the prom or the whatever dance.
Yeah.
And he was like, darn.
Darn it.
Sad.
And one of my favorite scenes in that is when the babysitter, whatever, she's calling the mom, Vera, and she's saying, oh my gosh, you know what's happening and all that stuff. And she's like, oh, honey, like, what did she say? I can't really think of, but it's like, oh, well, Annabelle, like, you have to go, like, give her soul. And she's like, what? Because she thought she was talking to her, the mother, but it wasn't. It was, you know, Annabelle, the demon. Anyway, that was funny. But my favorite part of the whole film, which I think you can agree with, is the credits at the end.
Yes,
that was the coolest.
I totally forgot about.
They
spent the most money on the credits at the end.
Credits.
Because they're so cool, and it was like type of like
vintage 70s, 60s.
Yes, it was like vintage type credits, and like it was like
it was so cool. I wanted to be
and I was like,
I wish I was in the credits.
Most of the money. The credits.
Yeah, I wish I was in it. I'd feel so cool.
I know, and it was like I had like a cool soundtrack and whatnot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like the only thing that we liked the most was the end credits because of the style. Whoever did the end credits to that movie, very good.
Yeah,
because that's cool.
We stayed. Yeah. So I mean, I don't have anything else to say. Do you have anything else to say?
Not really. I mean,
besides our rating.
Rating.
What would you rate this?
So if I was gonna rate it before, because I'm not really into the Annabelle movies, I'd probably rate it a 5 because those don't really scare me.
I probably rate it a 7 before going in.
Okay.
I'm just saying. I wrote.
Don't leave at me.
After seeing the film, what would you rate it?
A 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 3. 3.5. I'm gonna say 3.5.
The only reason I'm saying a 4 is because the end credits boosted the grade up. Because
the only reason I'm
the
saying
guy
that.
or the person or the girl, whoever.
The guy or the girl. Yeah,
the person who did the end credits.
The only reason why it's so high, 3.5, is because of the credits.
Yes. So. But overall,
yeah,
it's like a.
Yeah,
it would be like a Redbox movie if you don't want to rent it for like $1.
Yeah, so I mean that's our review. I wanted to put that out there in the world so everyone can know our thoughts.
Yes, but we are big horror fans. We don't get scared easily. So there has to be a scary movie out there that gets us. And I'm just gonna say,
okay, we'll end it. We'll end it with this. If you guys want to skip out of the video, then you can.
I got bit by an ant on my leg.
We're outside right now.
God.
Let's say the scariest movie you've ever seen.
The scariest movie I've ever seen?
That still scares you. Hereditary? That's hers.
I'm gonna say Hereditary. I said it again, and I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Stop. I can't.
I've never seen it. That you noticed.
No, and then we saw Midsummer, and they're like, "That's just disturbing." I'm like, "Wait till you see friggin' Hereditary. That's the first one. That one's more creepy." Okay, no, thank you.
I still need to watch it, but that's yours.
That scares the heck out of me. Hereditary. Good job to the director because that's so disturbing. It disturbingly creeps me out, and I don't know.
Mine is, I was younger, so like it tormented my mind, and I can never stop thinking about this. It'll never get out of my mind. Is the Paranormal Activities, like all 3 of them. But my friends forced me to watch them, all 3 of them in one night, and then my friends started being possessed next to me in the bed, like in the middle of the night when I was trying to sleep. So I mean, it kind of freaked me out. But that stuff I can't get out of my mind. Is like yours is like the weird emotion, like
it's like your mind.
Yeah, and mine is something
That's
you don't
more
see.
Creepy.
Like, well, mine is you don't see it and it's happening. So like, we're kind of the same. Sorry. I thought I saw something over there. Every time I film outside, I think something's behind me. Anyway, guys, you can like, comment, subscribe, do anything you want to do. I don't really care. So you know. If you like Annabelle and you're like, hey, this was actually one of the best movies and all the things, then write it down below and tell me why. Or say something that I haven't said or she hasn't said that was bad, or something that was good. Anyway, okay, bye.